In August 2005, Xavier University of Louisiana was beginning its 80th anniversary year with a record-setting enrollment of nearly 4,100 students, while enjoying numerous citations for excellence by national publications such as U.S. News Best Colleges Guide, the Princeton Review, even the Kaplan Newsweek Guide, which called Xavier America's hottest college for pre-meds. Then, on August 29th, Hurricane Katrina and the floodwaters that followed it devastated most of the New Orleans area. For more than 2 weeks, those same floodwaters covered the Xavier campus, destroying the first floor of nearly every building on the campus. Katrina had scattered students, staff, and faculty across the nation, and its aftermath cast into doubt the very survival of Xavier University, but not for long. In early September, while the campus was still underwater, University President Norman C. Francis convened a meeting of his top administrators to plot a strategy for rebuilding and reopening.
We knew we had been hurt, and my personal reaction was, and it's strange, I just felt that shouldn't have happened, but I couldn't do anything about it. But the one thing I thought I could do was to get back as fast as we could.
After nearly 5 months of intensive cleanup and reconstruction, Xavier reopened its doors in January 2006, bringing back students, faculty, and staff to the campus. Before that could happen, contaminated and damaged classrooms, dormitories, and other facilities, from the Science Building to the University Center, had to be stripped, treated for mold and mildew, then painstakingly recreated to look as though nothing had happened.
Of course, the best part of this story is the fact that nearly 3,100 Xavier students, about 75% of its pre-Katrina enrollment, returned to the campus when it reopened in January 2006, including lots of freshmen, many of whom had only been here for 2 weeks before the hurricane hit.
The reason I came back to Xavier is because it's the best school for my profession. I want to go into the medical field.
I could have stayed at LSU where I spent my fall semester, but I decided to come back to Xavier University because this is where I placed my first commitment. This is where I decided I want to spend the next 4 years of my life to attain my bachelor's degree in science.
I really miss Xavier, even though I was here for only a week. But Xavier really had an impact on me. It just made me really want to come back.
I felt that Xavier was too important to the country and too important to those young people who had worked hard not to come back as fast as we could.
Of course, this kind of miracle doesn't come cheaply. By May of 2006, the extensive repairs and renovations at Xavier had already exceeded $45 million, with still more repairs waiting to be undertaken, including the entire first floor of the university's landmark administration building, where the campus chapel was located, along with multiple classrooms. Xavier was forced to seek bridge loan financing to pay for those damages, with additional partial relief expected in the form of insurance settlements, plus some assistance from FEMA and other government programs.
I never thought about what it was going to cost. All I knew was it had to be done, and somehow we're going to pay for it.
On campus, one sign that things are still not yet normal are the FEMA trailer parks at 2 of the university parking lots, housing displaced faculty, staff, and administrators. Nevertheless, the university's return to its own campus in less than 5 months remains a remarkable story of determination to survive and to succeed against incredible odds.
I felt that we were going to defy the odds against people who said we couldn't come back, and we did.
What happened to New Orleans represented one of the greatest disasters this nation ever experienced. The fact that Xavier University was able to come back in such a short period of time is a credit to the faith, commitment, and passion of faculty and staff who put aside their personal losses and problems to make the Xavier miracle happen.
It wasn't it really was all the folks, 85% of who had lost their own homes, and mine including, who started focusing how do you get Xavier back.
As the mission continues to provide high-quality educational services for this nation's future leadership, the miracle of Xavier's recovery is also a credit to all of our donors, grantors, and supporters, to whom we sincerely offer our thanks and our gratitude.
It was not just affirming, but it was giving us great comfort that there were people out there who were sharing with us our pain and our loss and saying to us, we want you to come back. And it helped.
To learn more about Xavier University, visit online at www.xula.edu.